皆さんこんにちは、ゆなです。今日はですね、英語で Get Ready with me をしていこうかなというふうに思います。英語で喋っている動画を、見たいというリクエストをたくさんいただいていたので、このような形で今日はね、リクエストにお答えしていこうかなというふうに思います。ここからね、もう英語でスタートさせていただきます。So before I start to do my makeup, I just wanted to tell you guys that all three languages I speak, Japanese, Chinese, and English. English is the language I feel most uncomfortable speaking in, so my grammars might be wrong. I don't use fancy words, but please forgive me, this is my third language. It's almost impossible for you to speak all three of your language in a native level. But I feel like as long as you're able to communicate your thoughts to whoever you're speaking with, then that's all that matters. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. But before I put on anything on my face, I start with my sunscreen. And this is really my favorite sunscreen. I tried sunscreens from a lot of different brands and none of them are better than this. This is the best, Super Goop, the glow screen. So I use this as primer too sometimes. So if I feel lazy, I put this on, I put some concealer and I put on my foundation. So I skip my primer. So if you're in a rush, like let's say you're going to work, and you're in a rush, I think this is a great sunscreen because it saves you a lot of time. Can you see my face? It's a little bit glowy. After I apply this sunscreen on my face, gives you this glowy feel and I like it when it's glowy. Since I'm doing the full version of my everyday makeup today, so I'm not gonna skip my primer. So for primer, I use my Laura Mercier primer. It's hydrating hydrant. In my previous videos, I probably used other primer, but I changed back to this one because LA is really dry and my skin really needs some hydration, especially when I'm out for a whole day. If I use other primer, my skin tends to feel really dry throughout the day, so just to prevent that. Okay, next I will apply some concealer on my face. I use Ilia. I love Ilia because all of their products are vegan. I like it because it's really light, but if you're looking for a lot of coverage on your face, then I don't think this is right for you. Yes, I'm not looking for that much coverage, so this is perfect for me. I also use Ilia. I know you can tell that I use this a lot because it's so dirty. Yeah, I should clean this. Yeah, I should clean this, but it's okay. I use Ilia, the super serum skin tint. I like how a lot of the foundations already comes with sunscreen of my foundations on my face. Really, I usually don't like to put a lot of foundations on my face because I don't like the feeling of having a lot of things on my face. Another reason why I love this foundation is that, look, it gives you this glowy feel. I like it when my face is glowy. As many of you guys might already know, I used to live in Hawaii for 14 years. I know that's a long time, so I'm not used to have seasons here. It feels weird when it still slowly gets colder during September because in Hawaii, like September is still super hot. So on to the next, I'm gonna do my eyebrow. For eyebrow, I like to use my Anastasia. I don't know if I pronounced it right. So it comes like this. Like that. So before I do anything, I make my eyebrow looks a little not so messy. Put it into the right place. Then I start. Yeah, I need a mirror. It's my mirror. Like I have a mirror right behind of my camera, but it's a little bit too far. For eyebrow pencil, I really recommend finding a shade that's a little bit lighter than your hair color. I feel like it's easier to adjust that way. Like you don't want your hair to be blonde and your eyebrow to be black. That's just kind of weird. So I do some outline like this. Okay. And after outlining my eyebrow, I fill it up. It's Anastasia too. I know I mixed it up so you can't really tell the original color, but it's supposed to be light brown-ish. And I also do my nose shadow with my eyebrow powder, just to make my nose look a little bit taller than it is. And since I have a really big nose and I hate my nose, I do this just so that it looks a little bit smaller than it actually is. You blend it like this. Okay, now it looks really natural. And after filling my eyebrows with my powder, I do my eyebrow mascara. It's from Ant B. I got this from Japan. And for this, if you're gonna apply it like this, it's gonna be too much. I suggest putting a little bit here like this so it's not as heavy. Like you put it gently so you don't put too much at once. Now I'm done with my eyebrow. Does this look alright? I feel like I actually did great. Okay, maybe not. I think I put a little bit too much. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna do my eyes next. For my eyes, I have 3 palettes that I use a lot. I use this 3, either from NARS. I know it's super dirty. I got it last year. I should clean this, but I use the one from NARS. I also have this one. It's also from Japan. I know, like, I feel like you guys should know, but Anbi. So yeah, I mainly use these 3 palettes. I got this last year and I used to use this every single day last year, but I stopped using it because I was a little bit tired of using this, but I feel like I'm coming back to this palette. The colors are so nice. I'm gonna use NARS today. It's copper. I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know. I don't even think this is English. I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow. For your eyeshadow, I always like to apply the lighter shade first to make a nice gradation. Can you guys see the color? Isn't it super, super nice? I do it on the other side too. After this, I'll be applying my other shade. I'm gonna apply this one. So like there's 2 colors. This one is more matte and this one is more glittery. But then I feel like this one doesn't give you a lot of colors, so I use my matte orange first, just so the color is more obvious. Like this, yes, it's really, really orange, and I like orange. And after I applied my matte color on my eyes, I'm gonna put the glitter on top of it, so it gives you this metallic feel. I like the way it's coming out. And after finishing with this part, I'm gonna do my how do you even call this? I don't know how do you even say this in English? Namina bukuro? Tear pocket? No, I don't think it is. I'm putting on this color. And finally, I'm gonna put the darkest shade. I like to apply a little bit on the corner of my eyes. And it turned out like this. I hope you guys are following along. And on to the next, I'm gonna do some eyeliner on my eyes. For eyeliner, I don't know where my cap went, but this is the one from Sephora. It's a pencil eyeliner. I like to put on my pencil eyeliner first, then put on my liquid eyeliner. This is from Sephora too. The Sephora ones are actually really, really good, and it's not crazy expensive like the other brands. It works great. So I'm pretty much done with my eyes. Now I'm gonna put on my mascara. So my eyelashes are lifted. I put some of my mascara primer. This is my favorite, all-time favorite from Kate. Yeah, this is from Japan, Kate. It's like what? It's only $19, but I feel like it works better than any other brands. I used to use this super expensive, like high brand mascara primer, but none of them work as good as this one. It's really the best. Before putting on your actual mascara, I wanted to dry it off a little, so I'm gonna move on to my cheek. For my cheek blush, I use Laura Mercier. This is Fresco. It's a little bit orange, but it's more towards the brown side, and I like it when it's brownish, so it doesn't stand out too much. Since my face is pretty round, did I put too much? I think I actually put too much, but that's fine. But since my face is really round, I like it to put it sideways. My highlighter, it's from Bobbi Brown. I got this from my birthday gift. Looks like this. I really like the color. I feel like this blends in with all skin color. It gives you like a pinkish, glittery feel. And don't forget to put some on your nose, so this way your nose looks a little bit taller. I'm pretty much done with my face. Oh, and don't forget to put on your mascara, because remember I only put on my primer and I didn't put on my mascara yet. For my mascara, I also use Ilia. I know you can tell this is literally my favorite cosmetic brand. Yes, it's Limitless Lash Mascara. Like if you go to the Sephora make cosmetic ranking, I saw this on the very top. Yeah, a lot of people use this now. Like what makes this mascara so different from the other is the brush. Sorry, my hands are a little bit dirty. It has a really interesting shape. I feel like it's designed so it catches your every single eyelash. So I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna put my lipstick. So before putting on your lipstick, make sure to moisturize your lip. My lip is super sensitive, so there's only certain brands that I can use. Make sure to keep my lips hydrated. For my lipstick, I'm gonna put this one on Anbi. It's a crayon lip. It looks like this. The color is really orange brownish. I feel like orange brown looks good on my skin. So a lot of my makeups are either orange or they're brown or they're both. So I'm done with my face. Now I'm gonna curl my hair. Now my color really faded a lot, so I should probably go to the hair salon. I hold it for like 3 seconds and I pull it off. Now I'm gonna do this one reverse. So all my hair doesn't look like they're facing the same way. Remember the 3 seconds rule? 1, 2, 3, and you pull it off. Since I used to have a super short hair for the longest time, I think for 3 years my hairs were really short, so I never really got a chance to learn how to style my hair, because all you have to do is really just blow it dry and make it straight, and that's it. It was super easy. I learned to curl my hair a lot after than many of you. I think the first time I really started to practice curling my hair was when I was 22. Yeah, I think when I was 22. So I'm still not so good at it. Like sometimes on my Instagram, I get people asking me, how do you curl your hair? And I'd be like I'm so flattered to get questions like that, but I'm not that good, so I don't feel like I'll be a good reference. Like everybody's saying, if you really want to practice curling your hair, it just takes a lot of practices before you know how to curl your hair and you don't burn your hands. Yeah, last time when I was curling my hair, it happened recently. I think it was like a few weeks ago. When I was curling my hair, I accidentally burned my leg. I know, how did it happen to my leg? Since I'm not really going anywhere after this, I don't have to make it look super pretty. I'm only curling my hair for this video. And after my first round of curling my hair, I take a smaller strands of my hair and curl it. Yeah, you can tell I'm not really that good at this. I can't talk while I'm curling my hair. I don't know. And time to release my bang. See, I see so many people are doing this curtain band, so I got it myself and I'm so obsessed with it. It looks so good. It looks a little bit too fluffy right now, like it's pointy here, but since I used my magic curler, it's gonna get a little bit more natural throughout the day. And it's only gonna look like this for a little bit and it's gonna slowly look more natural. So it's gonna be perfect when you are heading out. So don't worry, I'm just gonna leave it like this. You know, there are days when you feel like everything is on point, versus there are days you feel like no matter how hard you try, it doesn't come out right. I think it's my hair day. It looks pretty good. Oh, I'm pretty satisfied with how it came up with. Oh wow. I'm done with my makeup and that's it for my get ready with me. はい、という感じでメイク終わりました。ちょっとね、英語やめるタイミングがつかめなかったんですけど、こんな感じでいつもスタイリングしています。英語の動画をね、見たいっていうリクエストを本当にいつもたくさんいただいてるので、これからはもうちょっとその英語の動画とかも、ちょくちょく増やしていけたらいいかなというふうに思っております。普段はですね、アメリカでの生活を、Vlog として配信しておりますので、興味のある方よかったら過去の動画もご覧になってください。それでは最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございます。また別の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバイ。